From time machines to Ghostbusters, check out the 10 most iconic movie cars of the 80s. These cars defined the era. They made movie watchers dream big and are still well remembered today. Whether you're a fan of sleek sports cars or heavy-duty muscle machines, these rides made an impact. Ride along with us, we'll check out the 10 most iconic movie cars of the 80s. Starting with number 1, DeLorean DMC-12, Back to the Future. We all saw this coming on this list, didn't we? The DeLorean DMC-12 isn't just a car, it is a time machine. In Back to the Future, Doc Brown's iconic ride took Marty McFly on wild adventures. With its sleek, brushed stainless steel body, gull-wing doors, and futuristic design, the DeLorean became an instant symbol of the 80s. This car had a legendary flux capacitor that stood out from the crowd. But that wasn't all. DeLorean's design was undeniably unique. While it had a mixed reputation for performance in real life, its role in the movie turned it into a cultural icon. This piece of art represented limitless possibilities. DeLorean goes down in history as one of the most unique vehicles ever made. Who can forget its time-traveling legacy? This car was a dream that many adults secretly wish to have in their garages. Since we are already cruising down the road and you love 90s nostalgia like we do, make sure to hit the like and subscribe button for more content like this. Now number 2. Ecto-1 Ghostbusters. If there's one vehicle that screams ghost hunting, it is the Ecto-1. This modified 1959 Cadillac Miller Meteor ambulance hearse hybrid is synonymous with the Ghostbusters team. You don't need to be a fan of paranormal activity to fall in love with this machine. It was big, bold, and had all the gadgets drivers required, including lights and siren and ghost-trapping equipment mounted on the top. Ecto-1 was stunning as well. When Ghostbusters took off in this beast, you know things are about to get spooky. This car was a symbol of adventure and teamwork. It was there when ghosts invaded New York City and was ready for action. In terms of influence, the Ecto-1 was a combination of coolness and quirkiness. It made the Ghostbusters franchise a global phenomenon. It was the perfect blend of retro charm and futuristic design. Number 3. KITT, Knight Rider. KITT was a car and a character in Knight Rider.
Knight Rider, a shadowy flight into the dangerous world of a man who does not exist.
This sleek 1982 Pontiac Trans Am had an AI that could talk, think, and assist in missions. This means that KITT could drive itself, detect danger, and even talk back to David Hasselhoff. This car became a symbol of futuristic technology and high-tech crime fighting. Movie watchers dreamed of having this car in their garages. KITT was beyond a car, it was a partner. Thanks to its red scanning light and impressive features, it redefined what it means to be a hero car. KITT is Michael Knight's ultimate crime-fighting sidekick. KITT showed car manufacturers how technology can make a grand entry into the vehicle world. It wasn't all about speed, but intelligence and automation. This car predicted a future where cars could communicate with us. Number 4. The Batmobile, Batman. When Tim Burton's Batman hit the theaters in 1989, fans got a glimpse of a Batmobile like no other. Based on a Chevy Impala chassis, this Batmobile was unlike any car anyone had seen. It boasted a Gothic design and jet-inspired features. It was dangerous, sleek, and cool. The Batmobile had an unbelievable design. This design was intimidating with a futuristic tech. It had a wide body, glowing lights, plus an arsenal of crime-fighting gadgets. It was Batman's mobile headquarters. Every turn and twist felt like it belonged to the Dark Knight's world. The Batmobile cemented the idea that a superhero's car can be as iconic as the hero. This car has now influenced several car designs in film and real life. Number 5. Ferrari 250 GT California, Ferris Bueller's Day Off. You've probably seen this car even if you haven't seen Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Cameron's dad's Ferrari, a replica of a 1961 Ferrari 250 GT California, stole the show in this 80s classic.
1961 Ferrari 250 GT, California. Less than 100 were made.
The Ferrari's role is pivotal to the plot. Ferris and his friends borrowed it for a day of teenage rebellion. This wasn't a regular sports car, but a symbol of freedom, youthful exuberance, and luxury. Watching Ferris and his friends zoom around in the Ferrari showed how expressive this car was. But then came the unforgettable moment when Cameron accidentally sent the Ferrari tumbling through the air. This scene cemented this car's place in 80s pop culture. The Ferrari 250 GT California helped define the 80s teen rebellion genre. It showed the importance of vehicles in shaping character identities. While the car was just a prop, it left footprints on the sands of time. Number 6. The Bluesmobile, the Blues Brothers. When you think of chaos, what movie comes to mind? In the 80s, the Blues Brothers was a symbol of chaos. At the center of this drama was the Bluesmobile, a 1974 Dodge Monaco. This isn't the most glamorous car on the list, but what it lacked in style, it made up for in personality. This old cop car was a legend, especially after one of the most insane police chases in movie history. The Bluesmobile was unforgettable, thanks to its muscle and charm. It was loud, fast, and built for action. Whether it was for evading police or making a grand entrance, this car was there for the wildest scenes. The Bluesmobile proved that a vehicle could look like anything. However, it was the ride that mattered the most. Number 7. The Pursuit Special Mad Max 2: The Road Warrior. In the desolate, post-apocalyptic world of Mad Max 2, The Road Warrior, one vehicle reigned supreme. The Pursuit Special was also known as the V8 Interceptor. This 1973 Ford Falcon XB GT was a beast built for survival in the harsh wasteland. With its blacked-out paint, supercharged engine, and heavy-duty modifications, the V8 Interceptor was one of the ultimate vehicles of the 80s. This machine showed that power and speed were the only ways to survive. This car had a rugged design that could withstand the most brutal conditions. Yes, the V8 Interceptor was built for speed, but it was well-equipped for war. Its bladed front grille and post-apocalyptic modifications screamed strength and rebellion. This car set the stage for many of the customized muscle cars we see today, and these cars appeared in films in the decades that followed. Number 8. The Wagon Queen Family Truckster, National Lampoon's Vacation. The Wagon Queen Family Truckster was not your typical family car. It was an over-the-top monster designed to be embarrassing and unforgettable. This custom 1979 Ford LTD County Squire was a family road trip disaster. This wagon has a hideous green paint job, a massive front grille, and wood paneling. This truckster is the last car you want to be caught in. Still, it was the right vehicle to carry Clark Griswold and his family on their dangerous journey across the country. Of course, this car had an outrageous design, but that was the tip of the iceberg. It played a unique role in highlighting the Griswold family's misadventures. The truckster became the ideal metaphor for the perfect American family vacation. It turned something as ordinary as a family station wagon into a legend. It showed that the most ridiculous car could make an unforgettable impact in a film. Number 9. Porsche 928 Risky Business. When Tom Cruise's character Joel took his dad's Porsche 928 for a high-speed joyride in risky business, it wasn't just about the car. It was about adventure and freedom. The Porsche 928 was stylish, sleek, and dreamy.
Porsche. There is no substitute.
It has a low-profile body and a powerful V8 engine. This luxury sports car symbolizes the thrill of living on the edge, like Joel's entire trip in the film. The Porsche 928 was the vehicle every youth wanted to own in the 80s. Imagine the joy of watching Joel rev the engine and take off in the night. For him, this was more than a means of transportation. It represents the bold and carefree spirit of the 80s. It popularized the idea that everyone needs a fast car to escape reality. This car came at a time when bold choices and risky behavior were popular. If you want to chase freedom at full speed, you know which car to buy. And number 10, Ford Ltd. Crown Victoria, RoboCop. In the futuristic dystopian Detroit of RoboCop, the Ford Ltd. Crown Victoria was no ordinary movie car. This boxy sedan was the ride of the decade, especially for the city's police force. While this vehicle might not seem like much at first, its role in the movie was critical. As RoboCop took to the streets to clean up the crime-ridden city, this car became the symbol of law and order. The Ford Ltd. Crown Victoria was tough and utilitarian. This car was a workhorse. It was dependable, functional, and ready for any challenge. This makes it the perfect vehicle for a future where crime was rampant and every day felt like a battle. This car may not be as glamorous as the other cars on this list, but its unique role in RoboCop showed that even a no-nonsense sedan is a memorable character in its own right. It's not only about the style, but the purpose. The Ford Ltd. Crown Victoria was the backbone of the police force in a decaying dystopian future. The next time you think of the 80s, remember that the decade went beyond music and fashion. These iconic movie cars also captured imaginations. Which of these movie cars was your favorite? Please tell us in the comments below.